Shoo-wee! Here we are. It's the 7th week. Is this the 7th week? We're almost 2 months. This is the 7th week. This is the 7th week of Fat Boy Fitness. And if you started the video, let the video play to the very end. It lets the YouTube algorithms know that we are being watched, and it makes people want to, it makes them serve the video up to other people. Sorry about that. I had to stop and turn the fan off. We are going to, my dog is growling. We're going to do some pull-ups on some rings here. I've got the rings set about waist high. I'm going to lean back. I'm going to do 25 repetitions. I'm going to do 3 sets of those. I have a pull-up bar hanging from my door frame. If you use something like this, be sure and hook it up so that you are pulling from the outside against the frame and not the inside against the jamb. If you pull from the inside where the door jamb is, you'll just pull that loose down on top of you. So you don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you are pulling from the outside. I am not a doctor. I am not a nutritionist. I am not a fitness guru, obviously. I am a fat dude that wants to learn how to do push-ups. I'm trying to install a system of fitness in my life, and I want to get better. And so with that, I'm going to do 25 of these. I'm going to do 20 knee push-ups, and they're not going to be correct because I can't go low enough with my gut. I'm going to do 20 knee push-ups. I'm going to do 15 crunches, and I'm going to do 10 deep knee bends. I'll do three circuits of that, and then I'll move to the treadmill and we can talk some more. So with that, let's just get started before the dog starts barking at the cat across the street. It's crazy. The dog just barking, and she doesn't even go downstairs, and she's barking. So here we go. What did we say? 25? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right. Woo, we did 25. All right. Now, your nose never itches till you're on camera. I promise you, if you ever decide to do anything like this, your nose never itches like it does when you're on camera. And then it's like you can't stop messing with your nose. All right, so we go from there to some knee-style push-ups. Now, I know these push-ups are not going to be correct because my gut hits the floor before my chest comes down to break the plane. And so Friday, I'm going to buy some, Friday's payday, I'm going to buy some handles that will help me get up off the floor so that I can go lower and work on the strength back on my shoulders so that I can continue to do these even though I haven't achieved my fitness levels yet. So what do we say, 20 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You do not have to keep pace with me. You don't have to do the same count that I'm doing. You don't even have to do the same exercises that I'm doing. You can lean up against the wall. You can dance in place, do the Macarena, walk in place. You could sit in a chair and wave your arms back and forth. Whatever your fitness level, whatever your handicap is, to use a golf term, run with it. Start where you are with what you have. All right, here we go. What do we say, 15 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The only thing you're trying to do there is get your shoulder blades up off the ground. And it tingles now, has kind of a numb feeling to it. But then for the whole rest of the night, I'm like, I don't want to move. All right. Whew. It's important to me that you see what it's like for fat old people to get up and down off the floor. Because everybody just says, why don't you just do something about it? You may not ever get back up. All right, 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those have gotten a bit easier since we started doing this. I should probably start doing those one-legged or something. Because I'm 30 pounds below where I started and 20 pounds below, 21 pounds below, 22 pounds below where we started, but 30 pounds below where I started. So maybe I am getting a little closer to the ground when I do push-ups. Part of the joy of this is how close I'm going to be able to get to the wife when I hold her. All right, so 25 of these. I still don't have any grip tape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I have a theory that says you get in your head the number you're going to stop on, and your head starts making it harder. You know you're going to stop at 25, so 25 feels impossible, feels like it's supposed to be a stopping point. It works. It really feels like a stopping point. But I wonder if I could just do one more if I just didn't know what number I was on sometimes. All right, let's do 20. I think you're supposed to wait a minute between circuits, but I'm telling enough stories. I'm waiting 30 seconds between each exercise, so I don't know how important that is. So here we go. Getting back down on the ground to do 20 more of these. Okay, I don't have any any padding on my knees. Everything kept sliding out from under me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now my knees are sliding. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Maybe I need knee pads. I don't think that stopped me sliding though. Just make my knees not hurt. Whew. Alright. Look at all the dog hair on this rug. It's a good thing you can't see all the dog hair on this rug. If I had a better camera, you'd see all the dog hair on this rug. Of course, when I look under the bed, there's almost a whole other dog under the bed just in fur. Okay, 15 crunches. Yeah, the problem getting down here on the floor is you can see all the places you don't sweep on a regular basis. Whew. All right, 15 crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew. Do not want to take my blood pressure or my pulse. They used to advertise for them life alert things that would automatically call the service company, let them know you've fallen, your blood pressure and your pulse gets out of whack, alerts the paramedics. Last thing I need right now. All right. What do we say, 10? We're doing 10. 10 deep knee bends. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I think those are getting easier as I lose weight too. Whew. Okay. So we're doing 25 of these. Shake, shake, shakes in order. Shake your body fine. Shake, shake, shakes in order. Shake your body down. I think they're making a Beetlejuice sequel. Be pretty cool. Procrastination. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. See what I mean? 25 feels almost impossible because I know I'm going to quit on 25. And my feet are still sliding even with this pole in the way. All right. Almost done. Almost done with the hard part. And we move to the treadmill. Whew. Whew. My little arm balls are tired. And it's only Monday. I'm going to move this over. See if maybe I can put them under my knees. That floor kind of hurts my knees. All right. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo. Woo. All right. Sweating my eyes. While I'm down here, I think I'll go ahead and knock out 15 crunches. Okay. All right, here we go. 15 crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. My shoulder blades did not come off the ground on all of those. But it still hurts. All right. No pain. No pain. Body by Budweiser. Whew. Okay. 10 deep knee bends, and then we'll move to the treadmill. We like the treadmill, don't we? Like's a pretty strong word. All right. Mosquitoes. Missed. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. Maybe I'll incorporate a hop or something into that. Get a drink. We did it. We made it. We made it through another round. We made it through another round of pull-ups and push-ups and crunches and deep knee bends. We made it through another round. Yay, us. I feel like Steve from Blue's Cruise. Ooh. That's all the stuff on the bed over there is all the stuff I moved off of the treadmill so that I could use the treadmill before you got here. Oh, I remember now why we did this. Alright. Is it going to keep falling or is it going to stay there? Maybe it'll stay there. See if that helps. Alright. Shut this. Because it's bright on my little eyeballs. Alright, put the safety harness on so that it doesn't treat me like a dough machine when I fall, if I fall. Right? Okay. I like to step on it at 2 miles an hour, and we'll do that for about a minute while my little leg balls remember how to work. It's not really so much of a warm-up as it is just I don't want to just jump on the moving treadmill because it invariably turns into a dough ball factory. I've seen the videos. And I don't want to make videos like that. So we're going to go from 2 miles an hour. We'll go to 3.5 for 1 minute. We're at an incline of 0 today. We'll go to 3.5 for 1 minute. We're going to do 4 miles for 8 minutes. And then we're going to do 4.5 for 1 minute. Slowly working our way up to 6 miles an hour. Because 6 miles an hour is where we get to 10 minute mile. So here we go. 3.5 miles an hour. See? My little legs just weren't quite stepped up to that yet. So we'll do this for 1 minute. May actually have to start running at 4.5. We'll see. I'll let you know when I get to 4 miles an hour what we're going to do at 4.5. Actually, probably won't know until we get to 4.5. Just trying to stretch out there. It's too slow to jog, but it's too fast. It's a little too fast to walk. So I gotta stretch my legs out. I gotta make my stride get longer. I gotta get used to picking them up and putting them down so that when I do get out on the road, I can pick them up and put them down for that whole 10 minutes. So we're up to 96 subscribers now. That's 3 more than Friday. That's pretty good. It still means that 53% of you are unsubscribed. 53% of the viewers are unsubscribed. So if that's you, you might want to go ahead and subscribe now, especially as I'm about to go up to 4.5 miles an hour. Because that means the likelihood of me tumbling like a dough ball is going up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something happened. My treadmill stopped going. My treadmill stopped going. Uh-oh. What happened? Hey, I may have lucked out on this one. What causes it to run when I'm not on it, but not work when I am? Maybe it's just because I wasn't keeping up. Okay, well, I got it working at 3 miles an hour, but I'm still kind of having to push it. So I'll have to figure out what happened to my treadmill We may have to do something completely different. Hopefully it's just got dog hair or dust or something in it, and I can just blow it out. But I'll keep this up, pushing it, because I'm really kind of pushing it. I don't know if I can keep this up for 10 minutes. This is hard. Okay. Well, whatever the issue was, taking the incline up a half a notch, fixed it. So maybe we'll be all right. Anyway, gremlins, like I said, hit that subscribe button, because who knows, this may be the time. So Dean Stringer's following along. He's cheering us on. Klatz is cheering for us. Cyril Gain chimed in on the acclimation. I mentioned last week that if you do the same exercises over and over, your body gets acclimated to it and you don't see the same gains. And Cyril points out all you have to do is overload. So if you're used to doing 20, do 21, like we were talking about a while ago. If you're used to doing 25, do 26. If you're used to picking up 50 pounds, pick up 51. Just do something to increase the intensity, either the weight, the endurance, or the frequency. And it'll stop your body from acclimating you to it. And that's kind of what I was saying. You got to mix it up. You got to keep challenging yourself to go bigger, faster, higher, deeper, longer. Wait, maybe if I lose weight. Anyway, Dave says, "Go Blade, go." What is that? Angelique Leon says she's sorry for my loss, but she's cheering for us anyway. Admires the dedication, if you will. Spin for Christ is trying to go from 320 to 240, so he's following along. Says we can do it. Father Lewis says, "Way to go, keep your spirit." Jack had an excuse. Oh, I forgot an excuse today. I was out in the studio painting all day. I was tired and dirty. Really didn't want to come in the house because I was tired and dirty, so I forgot my excuse today. But Jack said his excuse the other day, Friday I guess, was that Thursday he went for a 3-mile hike and was under his caloric requirement for the day, so he wondered if he really needed to do an exercise on Friday. That was going to be his excuse. But he said then he looked in the mirror, and the mirror said, "Yes, you need to exercise." That's funny. He talked about plateaus. He talked about managing plateaus by managing your macronutrients. Benaja Lacala, I'm sorry if I messed that up. I've never heard it spoken. It says keep going. Adeline remembers the 80s half t-shirts that we talked about on Friday when my 2X shirt was just coming down past my belly button. She said thanks for the laugh. Lori chimed in on the vegetarian comment that her husband has cancer, and so colon cancer. And so, no. Is it colon cancer or prostate cancer? I think it's prostate cancer. Anyway, so they're doing vegetarian stuff at their house. And she says that somewhere along the line, her husband picked up
an allergy to mammal meat. I didn't even know such a thing was possible. There are people in the world allergic to water. Truly, look it up, Google it. There are people in the world allergic to water. Did not know that you could be allergic to mammal meat, but the vegetarian thing is the only way they're going now. The whole family. But maybe that works for you. I know, it sounds like it's working for them. It doesn't really work for me. Because I can eat salad and eat salad and eat salad and eat salad, and I never feel full, and I never feel satisfied, and I stay hungry. And I understand why hippos and elephants and cows are fat. So it doesn't really work for me. All right, let's see if it's going to let us go to 4.5. Whew, that's a lot. Is it fast enough to run yet? Ooh, I'm running. Look at me running. I'm going to run for this whole minute. Keep the intensity up. I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. As long as I'm not dead, I can still do something. Woo. And I'm glad that I am not wearing a life alert bracelet. Whew. Almost there. Almost there. Whew. Yay! Whew. Did it. I ran for that whole minute. Jogged. It's not like I sprinted or anything. It's the most I've run in years. Is that whole minute right there. So, yay, Blade. Don't know that I could have done it without you guys cheering me on and your encouragement. And hopefully you're having some breakthroughs too. So we come back Wednesday, we'll do that again at a full incline of 1. May have to go to an incline of 1.5 just to make the treadmill work. And then Friday we'll do it again at an incline of 2. And then Monday we'll add another minute. And we'll keep going until I get to a 10-minute mile, 6 miles an hour. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. We'll see you Wednesday.